do we need? Testing, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, please answer. That's the one I want. The difference scrolling down makes. I'll actually go to the other ones. I actually did not mean to exit out for you guys. But testing. And then of course they start running into small problems. Trying to figure out what happened. And I said, I know there's the Overseer's terminal somewhere that has the information that he says what he's done. And of course the Phase 2 trial. Problems with the delivery system. That it's mysteriously tampered with.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
You better damn well believe it. And then, of course, the dead.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Just open the door for me.
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Yeah, sure.
Superb.
Oops, sorry.
I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
Yeah,
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
See? Oh, they look so much better.
Hell yeah.
And then, of course, you have Curie's private terminal.
Societal norms dictate a response.
Research. Initial greetings. her colleagues. Which is kind of funny because, like, it suggests that she's typing this to someone else. And then, of course, the eulogy for actually only meant to do one. I am sort of stalling for time. Like I said, I've got about 45 more minutes I have to record, give or take. Of course, I got a lot of loading screens I'll have to cut out. And, excuse me. This is what happens when you record early in the morning, and I actually got another recording session coming up, like just after this one, so. Oh.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. Stimulating traveling with you.
For now, yes. So, Curie's advantage is that she'll randomly give you stim packs.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. We can patch you up.
So, the reason I like Curie is because Curie is pretty much the exact opposite of Cait. And when I say pretty much, I mean exactly the exact opposite of Cait. Anything Cait likes, Curie dislikes. Anything Curie likes, Cait dislikes.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
The cure. You found it.
I would like to split it, but...
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would.
It shouldn't be long.
What?
Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee. Thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
I
see
hope you
Grin?
enjoy your
How about something to
accommodations.
eat? I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
See, like, why can't I
After
join
this,
Vault
you'd
81?
think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now. That boy is useless.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
It sounds like the Vault could really use you.
Of this, there is no doubt. But I seek to elevate my capabilities, and down here I will stagnate. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
So I think this is like the first half of it.
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
So we'll send Cait to the truck stop. Okay. So she doesn't say anything right now. Now I definitely want to keep Curie with me until I get the...
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Unfortunately, Cait has a lot of stuff on her right now.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
There you are. No, that's not you.
Thank God Ashes is back. Aaron is crazy about that cat.
Where's the big guy?
Don't want any trouble in 81.
So I want to give him these tools. Otherwise, I'll just use them for crafting. Is he downstairs? I think he's downstairs. Probably one of those rooms, but
Don't try anything.
Pretty much everybody else is up working, so it makes sense that he would be too.
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
When your numbers
Vance
get
is
over
in a
10,
bottomless
you
pit
carry
when it
the
comes to
extra to
food.
the next column.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth person.
I can't imagine what it'd be like to live in the Commonwealth. Every day must be an adventure out there.
Survival isn't a game, lady.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I was just hoping you'd be willing to speak to my class.
I suppose I could tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
Bet you wish you took the tour now.
Last time I let Ashes get away from me.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
If you want. They aren't that interesting.
Stop being modest. The kids are so excited to hear your stories. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
Wait a minute. Like, he asked me how I beat it, but...
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Awesome.
Someone said you saved Austin.
If my grand lets me.
Can you get him to stop teasing me too?
Yeah, I figured I was already here. Might as well. Alright, well, to heck with this.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
I have no idea where... Because he's just a... This guy's just a resident. He's not... I'm looking for the other guy, the... Curtis, or whatever his name was. So now I need to basically just roam around with Curie for a little while. Now I've been told that it doesn't matter whether you do stuff that she likes or not.
We keep the vault safe.
But
I have seen pictures of that.
I have a sneaking suspicion that it does matter.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Well, if you guys need me, call me on the Pit Boy. Ah, crud. Wait a minute. Where is the... So have I not talked to... I don't think I've talked to the guy yet. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the old church. Alright. So we'll finish taking care of the railroad stuff. So I have an idea as far as what I want to do with the overall storyline. There are certain major points that I'll have to take care of, and then there's certain major points that I'm just gonna leave. But I'm definitely gonna get inside the Institute first. because there's several things in the Institute that I need to take care of.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true. But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now I need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
None of the no good ones, like why can't I have like Zero or something like that? Fixer, Professor, ugh, God.
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional. All agents need to keep their identities secret to protect themselves and those close to them.
I really don't want to choose.
Suit yourself. We'll call you Wanderer. Seems fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most
Up top,
tightly
you gotta be
guarded
careful.
secrets. So be
Never know when you're being
coming
watched.
in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
I like Glory. Fix the doors.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
So, first things first, I've got to wait for... I don't actually have to wait, I can talk to the doctor now, but... So, as far as I can tell, everyone in here is a synth. I know for sure Glory is. And she openly admits that she is. I chose Professor the last time, I like Wanderer better.
Listen up, everyone. This is the Wanderer. She did the switchboard op with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That is all.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Now, don't get me wrong, I know like 90% of the people here are synth. Him, I'm not like 100% sure about.
What? You don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Yeah, so at this point, if I remember, I still have to do the mission before I can... No. Also, at this point, the only person in this world that I actually care about is...
I have sustained considerable damage. Enemy detected.
Is Cait, so, she'll be fine.
Danger detected. Evade.
Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it. Well, that was a trial run
Bet you
anyway.
never met a synth before Glory.
Actually, I've met quite a few. So I need to go there, and unfortunately, I don't have anything in this area. So... what do you know? It actually will load. Alright. So, I sincerely apologize. I know left to my own devices, I'm actually a very boring person. I don't really say much.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Resuming combat operations. Something nearby. Identity unknown. I remember there was a whole lot less of that. Have you found something interesting?
Nope. Just the usual stockpile of junk. I would like to get those guys up top, but it's going to require more work than I'm willing to put in. I really need to do something about the accuracy on this thing.
I am still intact.
Yes. It is a wondrous feat, is it not? Of course. Oh, fortunately she was already dead, but
have been hit.
Fortunately, I can take a mine or two.